She dared to leave her job, even against her boss's advice, and her boss asked where she was leaving to. She said to fly, and now she is fighting, and fighting successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, Voices of Impact show every day, Monday to Friday, right here in beautiful downtown Edmonton at ArtSphere, your special location for events, for commercial kitchen, podcast room, whatever you need, you can have it here. Bring your events, bring your ideas, and there's a home here for you to support you, get your dreams to reality. Every day at Voices of Impact show, we share important information about job opportunities, grant opportunities, and most importantly, business opportunities that come directly and indirectly if you know how to find. If you know how to look, we can always be of help to help you bring that together. And here we start again. Africaniva coming June 5, 6, and 7. Lots of business opportunity, lots of opportunity to connect with the community, lots of opportunity to meet people, to sell your products, to connect with, to get some experience. If you're a volunteer looking for experience or just looking to help build community, an artist looking to showcase your talent, we have all of that. Africaniva is part of our exciting tour of Alberta, which starts on June 5, 6, and 7 with Africaniva. Before that, after Africaniva, we have so many tours coming. And the first one is coming up. I'm going to be sharing all the fantastic tours coming to exotic locations in Alberta, as well as group tours and private tours to all the cities, the major cities and towns, some of the major cities and towns across Alberta. After the tours and the events, we are going to go to Calgary, where we're going to have Afro-Caribbean Festival, YYC, September 5 and 6. And the finale of all the tours and fun events and festivals across Alberta is on September 25th with Diversity Awards, where we are going to celebrate Edmonton's multiculturalism, Edmonton's diversity, Calgary's, Alberta's multiculturalism, Alberta's diversity and inclusion, community builders, and those making Alberta a better place. So, some of the locations we are going to be looking at, visiting and sharing with you. Every day we share things from across Alberta right here. In the summer, we are going to take that to you in across Alberta and do these sessions live in the communities in across Alberta. So in Edmonton, in Red Deer, Calgary, Grand Prairie, Fort McMurray, Brooks, Lloydminster, Camrose, and so on. All these different cities and towns. And we are going to also go to some exotic places like Banff, Jasper, Waterton, Abraham Lake. And our first tour comes up on I'm struggling to find the date. So the first tour should be to Jasper, yes. The first tour is to Jasper. That should be on June 20th. And that should be one-day trip from Edmonton to Jasper, to Abraham Lake, to Red Deer, and back to Edmonton. Just one day. Group tour, comfortable, chauffeur-driven couch. You don't have to worry about driving. One-day trip, back same day. And you have the chance to take pictures, so many beautiful stops, and the cost is only $150. If you're a senior or a youth, then you have $140. So that's our very, very first stop. And the next will be, so yes, we have this tour, which is the tour to Jasper. We have the tour to Banff and Waterton. That's 2 days, 1 night. And we also have the tour that's coming up. That is going to be the family-friendly tour. That will be to Drumheller, Red Deer, Sylvan Lake, and back to Edmonton. So 2 single-day tours and 1 2-day tour, which all cost just $150 or $300 for the 2-day tour. So more information coming soon, as we are going to be seeing. But yes, the time has come for the tours, and we are going to start sharing. Edmonton, you want to be part of the conversation for the budget, then the last one, very last one, is April 30th, so that should be today. And after that, you can do online, but I think May the 2nd is the last time to take part in these conversations for budget 2027 to 2030, Edmonton. So if you are still we are still in Edmonton, of course, and the next big thing coming up in Edmonton is to shape the city's cultural future, and they're going to be hiring a branch director for this position. So if you are looking at being the creative person in the city of Edmonton for the branch director position, then that's a job opportunity that we have coming up. Before the branch director position with the city of Edmonton, let's start with Alberta Craft. 3 summer jobs. If you're a student looking for summer job, this is for you. But international students don't qualify because this is funded by the government of Canada. Yeah, yes, this is the manager job I was talking about. If you're in Edmonton, or well, if you're looking for a job, this is top level management job in the city of Edmonton. There's a position of Edmonton's heritage manager. So we have a lot of people who need this kind of job, who want this kind of experience, and we have lot to offer the city. Take a look, click on the link, and apply. And if you're in Red Deer, then you can now be thinking of exhibiting at the gallery. So the Viewpoint gallery is now back open, and you can go share your stuff, or you can go visit and enjoy the beautiful city of Red Deer that we are going to be doing some of the tours there as well. So Mayor Aalbers, Gerard Aalbers from the city of Lloydminster is addressing the city of Lloydminster today, State of the City address, sharing some very important information about the future direction of Lloydminster. We are going to be sharing that in our newscast tomorrow. And Edmonton approved a tax rise of 6.9% property tax hike for 2026. Downtown Calgary is bubbly with excitement this weekend. So click on the link and see all the fancy things happening in downtown Calgary. And if you're in Edmonton and you're a gardener, then there's something for you. The compost, free compost for those who want to grow their garden this summer. If you're in Calgary and you are still confused between what is a crosswalk and what is not a crosswalk, of course the argument is straightforward. The city of Calgary has summarized that in their post on Facebook. Any point where you have to stop and wait, or where the intersection between roads is a crosswalk. And most importantly, because of the accidents, high number of accidents that happens at crosswalks in Calgary, the city of Calgary says at the crosswalks, all the drivers have to yield to pedestrians. So if you're a pedestrian at the crosswalk, whether marked or unmarked, you are free to go. University of Lethbridge got a big boost. They're going to be having a new sports complex, 13.5 million multi-sport dome coming up in University of Lethbridge. That's the biggest in southern Alberta. Good jobs for University of Lethbridge. And our wonderful Francita Francis just launched a business, which is Sacred Balance Wellness. And you can see beautiful pictures of her launch at ATB Entrepreneur Center in Edmonton. Congratulations, Francita, and keep doing the good work. That concludes our newscast for today. As I say all the time, if you have important information that you want us to share, please send that to us. And if there's somebody who can benefit from this lot of useful information, maybe they're looking for fun places to go this summer, very affordable ones, join our diversity tour of Alberta, or they're looking for festivals to go, Afro-Caribbean Festival, where I see in Calgary, and many other festivals across the province, or they are looking for job opportunity. We share every day, guarantee one job. Most of the time we share more than one. Grant opportunity, we have some too, and you can partner with people in other cities. Business opportunity, lots of them. And as I always say, lots of people have useful information. They are too busy to share. We have useful information. We are more than happy to share, and have a good evening, and thank you.